I've got a question for you. Do you know what fairy rings are? Fairy rings, also known as elf rings or pixie rings, are naturally occurring circles made up of mushrooms that can spring up in the woods or even your backyard. Some are small in size, while others can grow up to 2,000 feet in diameter. And did you know that according to many English and Celtic tales, any human who enters the fairy ring will be forced to dance with the creatures, unable to stop until they go mad or die? Comforting. Fairy rings can be eliminated by removing the affected soil, which has been infused with white cottony mycelial mass. Ooh. And if the fairy ring only consists of mushrooms and no dark circles of grass, the mushrooms can just be raked off and disposed of. But before you go dig up your yard, keep in mind that fairy rings don't do any harm to your lawn or your plants. So calm down and don't freak out. An easier way to rid yourself of these mushrooms are just to mow over them or pull them out like a weed. But be sure to bag and dispose of them to prevent any further spread of fungus. You may also want to use a fungicide to prevent the mushrooms from spreading as well. But if the root of your problem stems from underground decaying wood, such as tree stumps, logs, roots, or lumber, the fairy ring will continue to grow until that wood has been extracted and removed. Some people find these fairy rings pleasant to look at and enjoyable to have in their yard. And if you find yourself frustrated and annoyed trying to get rid of these rings, our soil conditioning program here at Elite can solve this issue for you. So sweet dreams, you little fairy rings.